So it is like 5:30 in the morning because that is how the mania do. And a real big shout out and thank you to Miss Bug here from Snapchat for recommending me this loveliness here. It is amazing. And y'all know a girl like a good energy drink. Hello y'all and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a review of the super hyped up, sold out, talked about, raved about, one of the top 5 things that were purchased during the Sephora VIB sale, and these are the Cover FX Monochromatic Blush Duos. I did haul these in my Sephora VIB sale haul. If you have not seen that, we'll leave it linked down below. These are what they look like, and when the pictures came out for this, I mean, everyone, including me, lost their minds. I feel like this and the Fenty bronzer were 2 of the major it items that released kind of before, amid, during the sale type thing. They are available on coverfx.com, Sephora, and Ulta. We'll leave, that link down below so you can choose your vendor depending on which points you prefer. But you all know that the moment I saw /and/or heard monochromatic, my little heart went pity pat. You all also know that I love me a good glowy blush. Now these do retail for $38, which I know is on kind of that higher price point. I believe that Becca blushes run about $36. I think Urban Decay's about $26. I feel like it's kind of in the middle, skirting on a little bit more expensive in the high-end blush category. You are getting 14.5 grams, which about equals just a little over 7 grams per blush, and I feel like that's honestly really good considering the versatility and multi-use of these blushes, because you've got a very soft matte and then a shimmer. You can use one or the other or combine them both. Today I am wearing Spiced Cinnamon. I started with the matte side and then I used the shimmer side to kind of blend this top bit here in with my highlighter up here. But enough of all that. Let's get into showing you all some swatches, and then we'll talk about the product on a whole. Bring y'all in closer so you can watch me sweat off my makeup. These feel so soft. And this is the Spiced Cinnamon one. And then this, the shimmer side, I feel like it's very akin to a baked gelée formula. So if you're familiar with the Wet n Wild highlighters or the Dior Airskin luminizers, the Too Faced Love Light highlighters, it's very similar to that, although it is so pigmented, which I like, because sometimes, you could be all oh, it's a blush topper, but no, this can be used as a really shimmery blush because it has enough of that back pigment color as well as the sheen to pull it off. This one here is Pink Dahlia. Once again, the mattes just feel so smooth, and they are really very pigmented, just kind of tap your brush, kiss it there into the powder, but they blend out effortlessly. I feel like even though you get a lot of pigment on your brush, it's very easy to then blend out and make look less harsh. Here is the shimmer side. I mean, look at that. Then we have Soft Peach right here, which I do actually appreciate that they have fun, interesting, and unique colors, but they seem to have almost a neutral, more wearable tone going on to them. There is Soft Peach, and then the shimmer side, which also feels just so smooth. I was honestly really concerned that these shimmer sides weren't going to be as pigmented, but they are absolutely gorgeously pigmented. Next up is Sweet Mulberry, which is probably the most unique and crazy color, very evocative of NARS Sin. I mean, that thing is heckin' pigmented. I mean, eyeshadow pigmentation, anybody? And then this, you all know I live for this. I mean, I cannot wait to pair this with the Huda Beauty new nudes palette. It is just perfect. Or the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture, or the Dominique Cosmetics Berries, and I mean, just, whew, I live for that one. Because y'all know I live for a blush shade that doesn't actually exist in nature. Then we have Warm Honey going on here. I mean, all of these colors they all just drew me in. They were just so beautiful. They just all skew so gorgeous. And then here's the shimmer side for that one. And I will apologize if these swatches are absolutely terrible. I am not filming under the most ideal of lighting situations, but all y'all are aware of that. Then Mojave Mauve, which is, I mean, it's pink, so it's pink Dalia, but this one just is, I guess, a bit more Barbie, a bit more neo-traditional pink going on here. Got her right there. And then the shimmer side. So here we have, I think, what's this one? Yes, we got them all. So we have the beautiful matte swatches and the shimmer. Hopefully you can see the level of pigmentation on all of these. They're just, I mean, just this is like blush heaven. And if y'all been on my channel, y'all know I have not hauled blush in honestly a good while. I haul highlighters, but I do not haul the blush. So I guess maybe I was waiting. Deep inside I knew there was gonna be a release that was gonna be this fantastic that I needed to wait upon the blush purchase. Alright, as I said, these are gonna run you $38, and in all honesty, I mean, y'all probably saw this coming. Usually you can tell in the swatching and the early bits of my reviews whether I'm gonna like it before the end. I honestly think it is worth every blinking penny. The packaging, although very simple, very, Cover FX has a very kind of like NARS, streamlined, simple, basic aesthetic. They don't really go crazy on their packaging. It's basic, it's simple, it's sturdy, and it does the job, which I can appreciate a lot. It is very hard, very compact. It has a really super strong magnetic closure. You get a nice big old mirror. Honestly, what makes this worth the $38, sturdy packaging, yeah, that's great, whatever. But the fact that, well, you have the, let's stop, you're getting ahead of yourself. You have the fact that you basically get 3 blushes. You're gonna have the matte side, which is, it's matte, but it's not like a, oh, my skin is like dry and flat. It's like a smooth, soft, ethereal, just airbrushed matte. It just really goes nicely on the skin. It blurs, it smooths out, and it really melts into your foundation. And then you've got the shimmer side, which is pigmented enough to be used as a blush on its own. Y'all know I love me a shimmery blush. Depending on your skin tone, highlighter, and then you can combine the two. You have, start off with this, and then, top it off with some shimmer, or start off with the shimmer, and then you're like, well, I need to tone it down a bit and add a little matte. I mean, one thing that I love doing with these is, you guys know, I love me the Too Faced blush cocktail blush duo thingies, which they are coming out with 3 more that y'all know your girl gonna have to get. What I love to do is I take my blush brush that I use is the Real Techniques multitasking brush, and I'll just boop, 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 kind of mix them together, and then it just looks so nice. So the formula on these is just beyond beautiful. I really love and appreciate the color schemes of all of these. I think they really created a nice selection of colors that are going to work on a myriad of skin tones. And one thing that I also can appreciate, because y'all know how I feel about companies releasing absolutely nothing but limited edition. They're like, limited edition this, limited edition that. Here's a whole collection with an eyeshadow palette, a limited edition highlighter, and limited edition blush. I love permanent product releases. Rock my world like nothing else. And the fact that these are permanent, available across 3 venues, sellers, platforms, whatevers, I just think is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to get so much use out of these, and kind of like I said, how I was wearing it in the beginning is one of my favorite ways to wear it, where I'll just start out with the matte shade and do all whatever, and then I will take the shimmery shade and kind of bring it more on the apples of my cheeks, and then just blend the color right up into my highlight, which then blends the blush and blends my highlighter into the blush and makes it just this beautiful seamless transition from highlight to blush, and it just really just lifts and illuminates the cheekies. So these are definitely a like 10 out of 10 for me. I love the matte side. I love the shimmer side. If they were to release 10 more colors of these, I would want to go out and get them, because the formula, the wearability, the versatility, I mean, these blushes just have basically everything going for them. They are just absolutely gorgeous. Highly recommend it. Y'all look it up into picking up 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 shades if you're interested, but I can definitely stand by this formula. Alright, y'all, there was that review. I know it's kind of a different review because I feel like most things I review are eyeshadow palettes, but I definitely want to be like dipping my whatevers into reviewing more things than just eyeshadow palettes, because there's a heck ton, a lot of makeup out there to be reviewed. And some of y'all have requested that I review these blushes in particular. If any of y'all have these, definitely let me know down below what you think of them, if you agree with me or you absolutely hate them, and give us your reasons why. But as for me, I think these are absolutely stunning. They are definitely reaching up on like my top 5 favorite blush formulas, and I just look at them and they make me so happy. But thank y'all so much for watching. I love you, and as always, keep it real. Mwah!